Picture this. You're sitting at your laptop late at night, staring at a blinking cursor, trying to crank out another newsletter issue. You know it's important. You know it's supposed to build authority, create trust, maybe even generate sales. But after a long day of putting out fires in your business, the last thing you want is to spend hours writing. That was the exact situation one of my clients faced. Their newsletter felt more like a burden than a growth tool. Every week was the same story: frustration, overwhelm, half finished drafts that never went out. The deeper problem wasn't that they didn't know what to say, it was that they didn't have the time or energy to sift through endless articles, extract the key ideas, and repackage them into something engaging. And every time they delayed sending another newsletter, their audience got colder, their authority weakened, and they left money on the table. That's when I introduced them to my proprietary Echolens framework. Think of it as a content refinery. Instead of wasting hours writing, the system monitors the internet for relevant trends and articles in their niche. It identifies the most compelling insights, distills them into digestible nuggets, and then rewrites them with their own unique spin. It even generates custom visuals so the newsletter looks polished and professional. Finally, it assembles the whole package into a clean, engaging digest and automatically delivers it to their subscribers. No human typing required. The transformation was immediate. Instead of dragging themselves through a weekly writing grind, they suddenly had a newsletter that ran like clockwork. Their audience started opening emails more often because the content was fresh, timely, and packed with value. Engagement shot up. And here's the kicker: what used to be a chore turned into a profit center. With consistent publishing, they attracted sponsorships, leveraged affiliate links, and built enough trust to drive more sales of their core offers. One automation replaced hours of stress and turned a dead newsletter list into a revenue stream. Now imagine if they hadn't made that change. They'd still be chained to their keyboard, burning hours they didn't have, sending fewer emails, watching their audience drift away, and missing out on opportunities that competitors were capturing. Instead, they now have authority in their niche, a consistent communication channel, and peace of mind knowing the system handles everything. If you've been secretly dreading your newsletter, or if you've abandoned it altogether because it felt like too much work, you don't have to keep suffering. The Echolens framework shows you exactly how to flip the script, build an automated newsletter machine, and finally profit from your audience without typing a single word.